Good morning, everybody around the whole wide world. The whole wide world. Good morning, America. How are you? hmm Good morning, everywhere. How are you? Yep, let's see here. Yep. Fat dude coming at you from northern Washington. Northern Washington coming at you all. To the place I've grown. Let's see here. What's up with that shit? Huh? Let's see here. What's those dogs doing in the yard? Man. Yeah? Oh, crazy ass dogs. Those dogs, man, they're always doing something wrong. Always doing something wrong. Yep. Coming at you from northern Washington. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, wake up, everybody. I'm back. And I'm white. No, I'm brown all the way around. Hell yeah. Let me have a 3 foot long cigarette here. 3 foot long cigarette. That's what they call it. Oh, 3 foot long cigarette. Hell no, I don't smoke hundreds or 120s and 99s. I smoke the shortest ones I could find. It's like women, I smoked them too. Yep, that's right. I smoke, poop, and I puke. Ah, yeah, that's me. Yeah, and I fart once in a while, unexpectedly. Now you want to hear something about farts, man? I'll tell you what. I went to a friend of mine, and I went over to a used bread company. Sells day old bread for half the price of $7 to $3 a loaf. $7 for a loaf of bread in stores. Holy shit, what a gold mine. I remember back in the day I paid 90 cents for a loaf of bread. But you know what? Back in the day, 20 years ago, was 20 years ago. Yeah, it's like $7 a loaf, man, for the bread I get. It's called oat and nut bread. Yeah, oat and nut. Man, I lost my train of thought. Don't even know what I was talking about. But, see dogs. See those dogs over there? You see those dogs over there? Wait a second. There you go. There's the loves of my life right there. Yeah. Those are, that's Jack, and that's, brown one's Jack, and the black one, her name's Luna. Yeah, we got a doggy door right there, see? Gotta have a doggy door, $200 installed. Yeah, pretty good door, though. Yeah, dogs go in and out of that door because it goes through your wall. Not the sliding glass door like the cheap ones. The cheap ones are $120 to go through your slider glass door, but you let out too much heat. In northern Washington here, we got to keep our heat. Yep, there's my little dog. And my Luna girl. She is famous. She's a beautiful black girl. Oh, my Luna. What you doing, sweetie pie? What are you doing? Luna with the devil eyes at night. Her eyes turn red. They glow at night. And of course, my handsome little devil, little sexy dachshund I got, he's such a good boy. Oh, son? Good boy. Yeah. Oh, there's Jack. Jumped out of the door. Jumped right out of the wall. Is Luna gonna go in and see her dad? Hmm? Yeah. Jackie Poo. What, are you gonna go in the house or what you gonna do? Jackie Poo? Yeah, you're Jackie Poo. You're a troublemaker. Yeah, you're the boy, the king of the yard. Next to my son there, he is the kingest of the yard. He owns the yard. Huh, son? Come here. Come here, talk to us. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come here and talk to Dad. You little sun worshiper, you. Yeah, I'd be worshipping the sun, too. It's only like 30 out. Yeah. Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful sky. Yep. No snow. No rain. It's all over with. Thank God, because it gets cold here when there's drizzling. Yeah, when it's raining, you can't go outside and do nothing. But today is that tree right there. That tree right there, I'm going to cut on today. I'm going to make it lose some weight. I don't know how I'm going to get on top of that tree, but man, I'm going to go up about 10 feet. That's high enough for me. I'm going to trim it all back about 10 feet, and that's not much. It's about right there. Yep, gonna go trim the tree today. Black oak. Trim it. Get it the fuck out of the yard. Yeah, all it is a messy tree. It drops leaves and shit. And you don't want that, you know. Cold as ice today, huh? Oh, yeah, well, the wind picks up and it casts the mountains. You know, they go through the snowy mountains. They bring the cold air and they slap you with it every morning. Every morning get slapped by the wind. That's why you gotta have cocoa. You know, gotta have cocoa. Sunshine. You making it sunshine today? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, sure. Oh, sucking up the sun heat. Ugh. Hey, get out of my cocoa. Texas Star. Texas Star? Yep, that's a Texas. I'm in Texas. I don't know where I'm at. Hey, Doug, what are you doing? Pooping in the yard? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, a big freaking yard. Had a fire there last week. Yep, here. What are you eating, dog shit? Oh, you better not be. Here, eat a biscuit. Here, Jack. Here, I got a biscuit for you. Come here. Come here. I got a dog biscuit. Got a dog biscuit. Can you reach that? Dog biscuit. Sorry, I only had one. Only had one. That was Son's, but Son gets all he wants, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna take that dog biscuit over there and eat it. Hide from the girl. Here. Yep, hide from the girl. Smokes it. Sunshine is so bright. So bright. Oh, man. It has some coffee, cocoa. Don't have any creamer. Gotta use cocoa. Yum. Love creamer. Yep, I love creamer. See the sunshine? Look how bright that sucker is. Bright. Hurt my eyeballs. Anyhow. Right down the pie hole. Yep. So how y'all doing today? You just tell me in your comments. Yeah, I want to have a live stream and invite everybody here probably about noontime Pacific time. A couple more hours to get awake, you know. Yeah. Let me see, I'll put a thumbs up on that, yeah. But yeah, I'm having fun in northern Washington. It's pretty nice here. Yeah. Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to get some eyeball stretcher. Yeah. Old age wrinkles, you know. Oh man, I'm looking down. Got a hole in my night shorts. I thought I felt a draft. Holy smokes. Oh, jeez. Yep, see that little dog over there? He's waiting to get in. He's waiting to get in. Coachella. I know where that is. I know where Coachella is. Yeah, Coachella. I heard of it and I've been through there, but I don't know where it is, really. Son, what are you doing? You want to go inside, get Dad another cup of coffee? It's got nothing in there. Oh yeah, Palm Springs. That's right. Yeah, I've been to Palm Springs. That was a weird town. All gay people and shit at the time. No, it's kind of weird. I was hitchhiking down there out of L.A. and this weird dude picked me up. And he says, "Where are you going?" And I said, Central California, Bakersfield, that way." And he says, "Oh, I'll give you a ride." Well, he turned out to be a flake. And man, he pulled over. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell he pulled over for. And then he opened up my door and he says, "Suck my eye." And I said, "Huh? I ain't sucking no eye." And he says, "I'm a party favor." And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." He says, "I'm going to Palm Springs and you want to take a ride?" And I said, "No, I don't think so." You know, and at that time, in my life. I just beat a guy down, beat the living tarnation, and he tried to flirt with me and shit. But I didn't know what was going on, and so, yeah, at the time I was hitchhiking, I was single, alone, walking down the road, and trying to live life. And at the time I was on drugs, and he knew I was on drugs, and actually come down off drugs. But yeah, he was a weird guy, homosexual, I think he was, and but he was really strange. And so when he opened up my door, I wanted to knock the guy out, steal his car, but back then you could have got away with it, you know. We didn't have cell phones or any of that stuff. I could have beat him down dead, you know. Yeah, that's right. I mean, in those years, let's see, I'm trying to think back. How old was I? I was probably 30 years ago, you know. I should have beat that son of a bitch tarnation out of that sucker for propositioning me and shit right there when I was in need of a ride. It was warm out. They had no money, no food, no nothing. And I was just trying to hitch to you know, the next town. And so back then, hitchhiking was cool, you know. I mean, everybody hitchhiked. And it's not like I stuck my finger out there to get a ride. I was just walking down the highway. And I've never really hitchhiked, but doing this, I'd rather walk. And I've walked hundreds of miles when I was young. Nowadays, shoot, it's hard to walk to the mailbox and back, you know. The mailbox is just down the street and down the street and down the street, you know. And you're going downhill, that's cool, but coming back, yeah, that's right. Ass and gas. But hell, gas back then was about $1 a gallon, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, the places I've been, the experiences I've experienced. You know, I could tell you guys about my Alaska story going from Washington, the great state of Spokane, Washington. No, actually, it was Elk, Washington, to Seattle, and jump on a fishing boat and head out to Alaska, go fishing, and getting fired, and about killing a guy, shoving him out the porthole window. He tried to gut me in my room for my job. He wanted my job because I took it away from him. I took his job away from him because in my younger days, I went to college for hydraulics, and so I got the better job of most people on the boats because all the boats are ran hydraulically, you know, with fluids and stuff. And so, yeah, most of the ships, everything was ran by hydraulics out there. Um, yeah, and then the crabbing boat I jumped on in Kodiak and went out crabbing for, I don't know, probably about 2-3 weeks maybe. And man, that's a hard job, that crabbing stuff. I got fired, and and then they put me on a processor to process herring and salmon. That was okay, you know. But like I said, you know, the guy wanted his job back, and then that's when I was on the processor, and I took his job away from him. He wanted it back. I mean, he wanted to kill me in order to get his job back, and that's what it takes there. Kill me, throw me out to sea, you know. That would be fine, 200 miles from land. Shit like that, I mean, you couldn't even see land from way out there. But that's okay, I mean, I learned the hard way. Maybe I'll sit down and have a live stream for a couple hours and explain um, my life out at sea. That's what it would be called, my life out out in the sea, you know. And yeah, I kind of reflect on that because I got fired from that job too, protecting my job, stuffing that Mexican out the porthole window. You can get his fat head through the porthole window. I mean, my head wouldn't fit through there, but he was just a little guy. Man, I had his head out that porthole window. He was sucking the ocean and air and sea. And I was getting ready to shove his shoulders through and just twist him up and break his bones and throw him out that hole. Now, if I could have did that, I would have been rich. Nobody would have knew. And yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of backstabbing and all that stuff. When you're out to sea, you're protecting your job. You'll do anything that you can to keep it and do it secretly. I mean, there was 5 or 6 people come up missing that year off that boat alone. Yeah, there was like 100 crew and 4 girls. 4 girls out of 100 guys. Holy shit. Their door was constantly being beat on, so that they could either put out or get put out to sea. That was their choices. And so they kept their door locked all the time. Oh, man. Yeah, I asked this black girl, I said, hey, yeah, this is getting strange, though. I said, hey, you like big guys, little guys, medium guys, black guys, brown guys, white guys? What do you like? She says, oh, I like them all, baby. And I'm like, wow. And she kept on calling me big because back then, shit, that was 35 years ago. And maybe 36 years ago. Then I got all sweet on this one white chick. She didn't like all the guys flirting with her, so she asked me to protect her. And I said, oh, okay. Where am I going to sleep? I got my own room. She said she could sleep right here with me. And I said, oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Fart in the wind, I mean. Everybody was so jealous. The captain was jealous. And then you don't want to piss off the captain of the boat, If you do, then he's gonna, yeah. Captain was getting sweet on that girl too. And they do have jails in the bottom of those boats. It's just they're only one room jails, just big enough for you. Hi, Jack. What are you doing? Jackie. Come here, Jack. What are you doing? How's that tick doing? Huh? Yeah, I had to pull a tick off his neck the other day. Man, he was getting sick and all that. Doggy sickness. So, yeah, he had a big fat tick underneath his neck. And so I grabbed it, and I didn't have time to poke it with a hot needle, to back it off. But it's been in there some time. But it had a fat sack on it, and so I grabbed a hold of the fat sack, pulled on it, and then the head got released into the skin. And I think I already died already, anyways, because he wasn't moving around. Then I took a knife, dug his head out of poor Jack's neck, and yeah, that was quite interesting. Doing surgery on your dog's neck, trying to get a big fat tick out his neck. I haven't seen no ticks in California or anything until I got way up by the mountains. But yeah, I love it here. Son loves it here, as you can see. Yeah, he's the king of all the dogs here. And the other day, while I was doing some work around here, I was up in a tree cutting limbs and shit. And what are you doing? What are you doing? In and out, in and out. Yeah, go from hot to cold. But yeah, I was up in the tree, man, and I got these new sawzall blades for my battery pack sawzall, I call it, cordless. And it's good for a long time. I was cutting this limb, it was raining out, shit, and then seen something. But anyways, that's the tip of my finger. I chopped into that, just barely scalped it, just enough to put a hole in my finger. And yeah, this was like 7 days ago. It's just healing. But it'll look worse than that. Yeah, doggies, my doggies. We're spinning the sunshine. Yeah. So I thought I'd just jump on here, give you a little video of my sad life, and it's a good life. It's a good life, let me tell you. It's a good life, man. If you can have the good life, get some of that. You know, good life. And try it out. You know, what the good life is all your bills are paid, and you just scratching along, got pennies left to your name, just spending everything that you get every month to live, have a roof over your head, and some food in your belly. That's what I call the good life. And you know, and if you save up money and you buy things like boats and houses and all that shit, you're having the good life. You got the good life. You know, if you're just like me, scratching along, paying your rent, paying the food bill, have a cook your food for you, shit like that, that's called the good life to me. Um, and as far as going back to the Philippines, I ain't seen that happen for a while. Probably be half dead time I do that. And of course, I've reached half dead already. Oh, diabetes is really bad. I don't think I could afford diabetes pills over there if they give them to you. I don't know, but you know, they don't have pill jugs over there that they give you 90 pills in. You got this tablet looking thing. You got to punch the pill out every time, and they charge you per pill. And I don't think that'll work for me because my pills are like 6,000 every 90 days. You know, in the Philippines, they don't take our insurance, so you take that in consideration. You know, there's a lot of people that just go over there and die. They don't care. As long as they get laid one last time, rather say the one last time laid. And that's all they care about. And they don't even pay for their funeral bills whenever they go over there. They leave that upon the Filipina, the poor Filipina that they went to. That is sad. We've seen that. Several friends of mine died in the Philippines. Hmm.
See you when I get home, Bobby.
All right, man. Yep. See you when I get home, Bobby. Yep. my roommate. He's cool though. Gotta have a cool roommate. You know. Oh. Oh. Gotta have a cool roommate or nothing. You know. Look at these dogs. These heathens. Let's see here. Let's see here. These heathens are waiting for the door to be open. Oh, got my hot cocoa cup out here. Can't be doing that. Now, I could leave several things out here, but those dogs, they love licking the brim off that cocoa. Yeah. Come on, heathens. On my way. It's going to be hot today. 110, they said. Breakfast of champions. Mmm. Breakfast. You're going to eat that on the run?
No, I'm gonna warm my truck up and he's out here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sick. Yep, dishes. Dishes all for me. What the hell is this thing doing? Huh. Yep. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later. I got work to do. Peace out now.